So I was actually checking out the Subsistence homepage, or that little page of information and updates on Steam, and I seen that a new trailer was released for Subsistence. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sending out a lot of love. And, if you want to be a Lycan, you want to be a part of the werewolves, the lycanthropes, you already know what to do. But I just wanted to quickly watch the official trailer that is now put out and just say a few things about Subsistence. And I think Subsistence is being done by one person. I can't remember, but Cold Games. But shout out to Cold Games. And I love Subsistence, and actually I recently mentioned Subsistence in my other survival game video, or survival game video. Oh my goodness. The Gamer Ranks top 10 hard survival games. And I said I kind of wish Subsistence or 7 Days got some light in there, which it's okay that it didn't, but in my own personal list I would place them. And Subsistence is one that I have this kind of, in the beginning it was such this love-hate relationship. It's harsh. The beginning, starting off and getting your footing, is harsh, but it's so rewarding. So anyways, we're going to check out the trailer, and then I'm going to say the certain things I like about it. And there's I don't really think there's any. I probably do have, if I get back into it and play. I just have to get a little further along to deliver that, so I don't want to deliver that. But I would do an honest review of it if anyone was interested in that. But or I'll just do it for myself, because I honestly, that's where the channel began. I do everything for myself. But and if you guys are here joining along and enjoying the entertainment, and it's entertaining y'all and making people's days, then I don't even know where I was going with that. I got a little bit lost in thinking about what I wanted to say about Subsistence. But yeah, I think the developer is doing this solo, so let's get into it. Let's watch. I'm not too sure though. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's solo. Bears will fuck you up. Showing off the landscape and stuff. Love the map. I love the way the map. Oh. Yep. I started getting super nice with the bow. I was bad at first. I have not fished yet. I have not fished at all yet. Nice little northern lights. The hunters, yep. Yeah. Those, oh my god. I'm not even gonna lie, I had to abuse a quick save, quick load method on camera, just so I could get a certain thing in my base. I'll be honest about it, I had to. I was trash at killing that. The hunter revenge attacks. I love the way this is done. This is done so well, this trailer. I haven't even, see, like this, I haven't even experienced stuff like this yet. Oh my gosh, dude, whoa. Yep, this is an update. Yeah, okay. I'll explain what I'm saying after. Freaking huge hunter bait. Oh, that is freaking awesome. What, from the top of where? The mountain? Oh, I was like, whose base is this high up? That's sick. Ice fishing. Oh, the winter. I know the winter months are horrible. So yeah, so that was a well put together. Holy moly. Okay. If cold games themselves, I'll say, or I don't remember if it's one dev. Oh, I wish I knew. It bothers me, but I'll just say cold games. If cold games put that together or got someone. Either way, done very well. I enjoyed that a lot. There is a lot that got added to. Um I remember streaming Subsistence, and like there was a few people that would hang out with me when I was streaming it back in the early days of my streaming, telling me like there's a nice little Subsistence like community on Twitch, and they enjoy like watching others play it. And around the time I was still getting into it and actually dedicating myself to playing, and over time it got easier, and it was like it didn't get easier. It's like it's almost like it did. I mean, everything is what you make it. So to me, it got a little bit easier. But in the beginning, I was saying like Subsistence is crazy hard. Don't think I could do it, but nah, I pulled it off to play in the beginning, and I still didn't experience all the content that's in the game. Shit, I didn't even fish. I wasn't even fishing. I built a pretty cool looking base though. It was kind of like a one of those. If you could picture a gazebo, it was like a gazebo type base. I had a lot of farming going on and stuff like that, but um, I definitely wanted to get further into Subsistence and make a lot of stuff. But the the process is just like I'm not at first. The process is really like what's the word? Um, it's like intimidating. It's like Subsistence is one of those survival games where it's like the beginning is like from what I was told during when I was streaming it, in which I could see it like this too, is it's very rewarding as you get further in the game. Like resource management, I think gets a little bit easier, but it has a way of balancing itself out where you're you're always still going to have to be on the up and up to like make sure you're getting your resources and stuff to like maybe keep power on or keep replenishing your supplies, but it never gets to a point where you have an overabundance of stuff from what I heard, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. And sometimes I don't like that. So if I will say that, for the one downside that I could say about Subsistence is that, but maybe it's not even a downside. You could look at that as if it's literally meant to be like that. But I usually like I've been playing 7 Days to Die, and I'm noticing like as you play 7 Days to Die, like you get stat rank ups in this. You know, as you rank up, also depending on the settings you put on your world, it gets a bit easier as you go up, and you know supplies start coming in abundance, and you actually feel like you're surviving. Because 7 days can get freaking hard too, but Subsistence with that, I felt like as I was going through the very beginning or getting my base building, how many hours? Like I have a let me look at it. Okay, yeah, with my 13 hours, then this is straight. Like there was a stream where I think I did like I can't remember how long the stream was, like 7 hours. Um it was like very like it was just like grueling, but it could be also because you know like how long I played it like for straight that many hours. But yeah, I was jamming. um I would only say that is having that knowledge that you know people inform me with beforehand, that it gets a little bit like when you start reaching to end game, you're never really gonna have an abundance of stuff. That kind of like it was off-putting to me because of the hunter revenge attacks and stuff like that. When I got attacked by the hunters, I was like, fuck. I was like, shit. Like I don't know. It was pretty interesting. But I felt like a lot of my time was definitely that end game kind of feel, or how it was explained to me, where you're kind of constantly keeping up with resources while having maybe just a little bit over the normal. I felt like for food, I was constantly, trying to. I was like eating, and then I constantly had to replenish it, and that could be also because of just management. I don't know. It's very interesting, but Subsistence is really good. Like it's really good. Like I feel like it deserves a spot in when people talk about survival games. Like the building is fucking cool. That's one of the things that made me really want to play, was seeing so many people's builds. I wanted to do that, but I wanted to do it legit, so it's gonna be a bit of a grind. Um, and Yeah, there's just like I don't know. It's just there's not much I can really talk about because I didn't experience most of like the content. But you have to believe me, this thing is like really, it's just really good, and that's not a great selling point because I was like, there's just a lot of good that I can say, but it's really the only one bad is I like, to me, just personal. It's just I would like the resource like gathering and stuff to be a bit like, not a bit easier, because like if a game's intended to be like that, I can't even say that. You can't say it if it's intended to be like this. I feel like I might still get a comment that like will say that it's literally built to be like this. I'm like, I know, I get it. Like I get it if it's supposed to be that hard, but it's just odd at times. Like I feel like I don't want to keep up. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But like I said, everything else is really good. Like I don't know. I don't know how to specifically like say certain things because I feel like people be like, I'm kind of hyping it, but I don't know. I really enjoy Subsistence. I really do. I really do. Everything else is good to me. There may be a few weird things that people think are a little bit off, but I remember last time I said anything about it, I do remember saying like one thing that like I wish was different on stream, like besides the whole resource thing, and it was an instant like backlash. It's just like, well, I mean, it's like I think it's one person working on it, and I was just like, all right, I don't know. Just felt like I couldn't really even speak up, which I mean I could. It just felt weird because it's like I'm not trying to say, I'm not trying to put this gigantic workload on the guy if it's one dude, but I don't know. I really do like this dude's game if it's one person, or I like Cole Game's game. I really do like it, but in all seriousness, you should really give Subsistence a try. Like really, really give it a try. If you want a challenge, I say give it a try. I say give it a try. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm out of here. I don't know. I really wanted to make this video, and I hope everything I got through to y'all was clear. It really is good, and I don't want like what I said and what I kind of, because that's what happens. I kind of spiral into things, and I could talk fucking for hours, but I spiraled into the one thing that I felt like was literally off. But everything else I could say is really good to me, and I still have much to experience because I only have 13 hours, but I got a fair amount done in that 13 hours. I'm not gonna lie, because it was like straight. I could not stop playing it. But yeah, all right. I'm definitely gonna put more time into it, but I hope you do too. It really is a good game. It's like one of those under the radar gems to me. But all right, much love and moonlight to y'all, and see you in the next one.